Hello everybody and welcome to part 11 of Murder by Numbers. Last time we were doing case 4 and we got up to the point where we found a body in this cupboard here and we're about to look to see if there's any other clues inside the cupboard. Looks like there might be something behind this. What's that thing called? The wooden pallet? I think it's a pallet. Yeah, so we're starting off with a puzzle today. Which should give everyone a chance to arrive. Hello Cappy, how are you? Welcome to the stream. 1, 2, this is 7. Welcome back Dino, it's been a while. How are you? You doing great? That's awesome. So 2. This is a 3. Wait, why did I put that there? Did I make a bad assumption? Was I reading the 4? I'm not confident in this anymore. Let's do that again. There was a 1, a 2, and a 7. Oops. Thank you. Sometimes I panic at the boops. Sometimes not. Yeah, I don't think that could have been there, could it? You've got no guarantee. What is this game? It's a murder mystery visual novel with Picross minigame, which is what we're doing at the moment. By doing this minigame, we uncover clues to solve the murder. So how it works is these numbers indicate how many black squares are in a row in that row or column. So here there's 4, then there's a gap, then there's a 1 and a 1 going up, just like what's up there. But I can't tell whether it's a 4 like that or a 4 like that. Trying to work out what I can use to my advantage here. This has to be a 4 along the bottom, that's a 2. And that's got to be part of that 5 going across the bottom. Okay. And now we have a 4. The 4's got to be on the left, the 2's got to be in the middle, and the 3's got to be on the right. It's the only way everything can fit. You got your new PC? What kind did you get? I'm making a picture out of all this. And that's the clue. Can't do anything here. Almost, but not quite. Two, one, 2, 1. That row's finished. That's the only way that the rest of that could fit. A Ryzen 5 and a Radeon 6670 HD GPU. That's bad? Why do you think that's bad? All GPUs are out of stock. Why is that? I didn't know that. Because it has 1 GB of video memory. Video memory. I'm serious. Wait, that's a 4. These can be crossed off then, they're all too far away. That needs to be there. RTX 2060 has 6 GB. I've got a 2070 on this laptop. Oops. What's next? So you got your new computer, are you planning to get a new GPU as well? I was wondering, you're saying it's bad, but then I'm thinking like, if it's a new one, why do you get the bad one? Now it makes sense, it's unfinished. Hello Zeros, how are you? Welcome back. That's 3. 2 and a 1. 4 doesn't fit here. 2 can go anywhere, 1 can go anywhere, 2 can go anywhere. They're all out of stock and they're overpriced. Yeah. I don't understand why they're so out of stock though. Does anyone know? If this is the 1, the 2's up there. If this is the 2, the 1's down there. can't get anything else from there. This is a 2 here. No donation page? I don't have a donation page, no. A donation page reveals your name. That's gotta go there. Just change the name? I can't. It doesn't work like that. There's no option. PayPal only lets you change your name if you're a business. I'm not set up as a business. It really doesn't let me. Cryptocurrency? It's a skeleton in the closet. Cryptocurrency. You're not a business? I've looked into changing my name, but everything I've looked up says it's like, if you want to change your name in PayPal, you gotta like set it up as a business account. It's weird. Ah! There are skulls everywhere! Didn't you know? The spirits of the dead keep the ship afloat. It's actually bad luck to disturb them. Honor! Put it back! Put it back! Calm down, I'm just kidding. Oh. I am fairly certain that was not funny. Hello, Mr. Macaroni. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't have a donation page set up, I'm sorry. Plus, I figured that it's like really troublesome to try and give, what's the word? To give refunds if there's ever like a bad donation, you know? That's my other concern about donations. That's another reason I haven't set it up. I am fairly certain that was not funny. These skulls aren't real. Feels like they're made of clay or something. Maybe they're supposed to be party decorations. Who gifted you a sub? I think I gifted a lot of random subs to unlock more emote slots. Notice the range of emotes we now have the option to use. Feels like they're made of clay or something. Maybe they're supposed to be party decorations. Party decorations? Are you serious? They're props. I preferred the balloons. That's weird. I think there's something inside. They're all full of dirt and diamonds? Oh. So there's cash money going around here. Thank you for the follow, Sushi. Or is that Roman numerals? I can't tell. Welcome to the stream. Oh no! Don't cry. Diamonds? Fascinating. Maybe this is a smuggling operation. These skulls must be worth thousands of dollars each, and there are hundreds of them. And that's why Ray didn't want us in here. Perhaps Ray didn't know about the body, he just didn't want us to find his diamonds. Don't cry. Don't be sad. What's wrong? Who did the boops? Hundreds of skulls worth thousands of dollars. That's hundreds of thousands of dollars. This explains why Ray didn't want anyone near the hold. Cross will be pleased. Looks like we've finally got Ray Kino by the stones. I remember you, Dino. XYZ21. I see. That makes more sense. So it's XYZ and Roman numerals. Thank you for explaining that, XYZ. Welcome back, Detective. How's Mel? He's going to have one hell of a headache, but he'll live. Did he say who attacked him? Not yet. It'll be at least a few hours before he's awake. So all we can do is wait. Unless you know how to read minds. So what did I miss? You find the smoking gun while I was away? What's wrong, Cycle? No, but we did find over $500,000 in diamonds. Very funny. Wait, you serious? This could be big enough to see the Kinos put away for a long time. Don't be so sure. Any case has got to be ironclad or it won't stand a chance in court. This is what you've been doing pretty much in all of the other things. Aww. If Sokol says to stop booping, please don't. Like, don't boop, not don't stop. Just arrest and we'll figure the rest out later. That's worked pretty well so far for the rest of the cases that we've been doing. How can this not be enough? Well, we don't have anything really bad evidence. Anyone can put diamonds in clay skeletons. So we need all the evidence we can get. I was going to say just arrest him, just to see if he gets angry at us. Just arrest them. We'll figure the rest out later. If I do that, there won't be a later. Rail have me up on false arrest charges quicker than you can say jurisprudence. Then we need more evidence, an indisputable link between the Kinos and the diamonds. That'd do it. I wish I could help, but Ray's still threatening to have me fired. Can't your captain back you up? I know he's mad at you, but this case could be huge. I wish it worked that way, but don't worry about me. I know you and Scout can handle this. You're a good team. It's nice to finally have your support on the case. I've never played Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite. Is it good? What's chat's review of Fortnite? I need to know. And it's nice to have a partner I can trust again. It's been too long. No. Squeaking children out of 10. Toxic. Looks like chat wants me to become a Fortnite streamer. Fortnite streamer 24/7. No, if I was doing that I'd have to download Epic. How's the investigation going? Building simulator with guns. Could use more hats. What do you think about the diamonds? Could Ray really get you fired? Ray could very easily get him fired. What do you think about those diamonds? I think one of those skulls is worth more than I earn in a month. This has to be connected to Laurie's murder somehow. Could Ray really get you fired? He could do a lot worse than that. Him and Darian have a lot of money, and that means they have a lot of influence at City Hall. Shouldn't laws be applied consistently regardless of wealth? That's how it's supposed to work, but every man has his price, and most people's are lower than they'd like to admit. Oh, there's something right there. Let's go! 8 and 6. That's easy. Get much out of this. The 3 ends here, because that can't be part of the 5. Or can it be? That can be part of the 5, yeah. You wonder if Cyberpunk will run on your PC? Would it? I've seen that Cyberpunk has some spicy glitches. Very spicy. Now, blep. One gap, 3 gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You mean to say you don't know what a blep is? What does spicy mean? Quality mean? Spicy memes, the best memes. Nothing I can do with this either, huh? What about here? That can't be part of the 5, so that can't join in. That's got to be the 1 again. That's the 2. 4, 5. I can get these 2. And these are 1s. Four and 2. Okay. That's got to be part of the 3. Pain? Why painty? What's that emote, Zeros? Oh no, it's a scared earbud and a hammer. Hello, Gradient Cat. Three doesn't fit in there. We can get those. And then you have some 3s over here confirmed. 2 doesn't fit there. This has to be part of the 3. 2 also doesn't fit there. From this, we can't work out too much still. Oh no. I was hopeful. The new emotes are extra cute, thank you. This has to be a 1. Because if the 1's beneath, there's no room for the 2. Is this just Minesweeper? It's similar, it's Picross. You make a picture out of it, and you find clues as you solve the puzzle. We have to solve the murder mystery. We need to know what's happening. physical contact, what's wrong with that? Oh. Wait, this needs a 4. The 4 has to go here. From that, biggest things in these rows are 2s. Here we go. That's a 2. 6 can only go downwards, which means that 2 needs to go across there. This 2 could go in either direction. We can, let's look in this column. We can fit a 1 and a 2. That's all we can fit at the top, which means that this has to be a 2. We've got that 1. And this has to be a 1. So that's the 2. That 3 is going up. Okay. This is good. Hello, cool fire Dagon. How are you? Air? Why you say air? Oh no. Too much air. This could be a 4 and a 1, or this could all be the 4. Can't get much out of that. What about here? 2, gap 2. Oh no, 2, gap 1, gap 2. Right? I think that's the only spot it can be. And that's got to be like that. That's got to be part of the 2. It can't be along there then. What picture are we making? So-call is first. A fire-breathing lizard. You're doing good, how am I? I'm also doing pretty good. All things considered, anyway. What can I use here? A 1 and a 3. The 1's there, the gap's there, the 3 has to hit these spots. You forgot you have 11.6 thousand points. Hello, Virtual Kenny. This puzzle's a tricky one. Let's think about this for a second. The 1, gap 2, I can get that out of it. 1, 1, gap 3. Yeah, there's no overlap. We can't get anything from that. That's a game for a Vali with big brain? What game? You mean Picross? Could go in either spot, see the problem? There's a problem here. You don't have a brain? Of course you do. 1, gap 2, you need that spot. Then here there's a 2, so I can get that. That's promising. Don't be mean to the non-Avalis. Please don't be mean. Vulnerable to you throwing birdseed in the air. Nice. How did you know the weakness? It's pretty funny. Wait, all that's left in this row is a 3. The 3 doesn't fit there. This 2 won't fit there. It made me laugh too. The ultimate weakness. 3, 1, 2, 2. No, it's way too much room. That could be anywhere. Right here. The 1 has to be up here. For the 2 to be down there. Then this leads into the 3. That goes down there. That's up there. Could be a 3 than the existing ones, or the 3 could blend with the final one over there. No, it couldn't. This is blank. And so is this. We can only fly in low gravity. It's true. Such is Avali. What's this? Is this the broken thing? No, I thought it was the broken thing on the lifeboat. Technology to the rescue. So it's a film reel. Are we being filmed? Oh, take care, Circle. Thanks for tuning in. This seems to be some form of analog data storage. Primitive, but effective. It's not just Data Scout, these are movies. Movies? What movies? Quit jostling me, I'm trying to read the labels. Are they detective movies? Can we watch one? I don't recognize the titles. Fog over Gainsborough, The Elm of Scott's Wood. According to my knowledge database, they are written and directed by Iron Kino. Not surprising that she'd have copies of her films on her own boat. Maybe she was planning a screening. Chat is screaming. Dino way, keep making so-called uncomfortable. Planning a screening. How's the radio, Captain? Pick up anything interesting? Not a peep. I could be wrong, but you seem upset. Damn right. That signal's my only way out of here, but it's probably just a... There's a signal. Detective, get over here. The code is repeating. You missed it again. Send help. Please. No! Stop being mean to Circle. Damn it all. Now I've got to wait until it repeats again. No we don't. I recorded it, attempting to decode. It seems the code is too complex for my limited decryption algorithms. I will need additional hardware. Can I go now? You've got your code. You can't just go. This is a murder investigation. Am I a suspect? He's got a point. The diamonds, Mal, everything at the moment points towards Ray and Iron. We have no evidence against Captain Muscleman. 256 encryption? Yeah, Scout's got like 200 megabytes of memory, yeah. If I remember correctly, the game is set in the 90s. We have found no evidence against Captain Muscleman. Alright, fine. But I'll need your contact details, in case we need to talk to you. Call the agency, they've got my number. One last thing, Captain. Don't leave town. Isn't that what we're supposed to say? Where's Captain Muscleman going? And shouldn't you be at the hospital? I just couldn't stay away. An admission of targeted harassment? Brave choice, detective. Stupid, but brave. I'd better get out of here before I do something I'll regret. What do you want now? You sleepy? Why don't you rest? Can you give any explanation for that radio signal? Sounded like noise to me. It was probably just interference. So far, the only interference around here has been you. Very funny. You should have gotten into comedy. Perhaps then, you wouldn't have been fired. Brute forcing through the encryption will take me how many years? No. That's too many years to unencrypt. The game's up, Ray. We found the diamonds. What diamonds? In the cargo hold. The ship's carrying enough gems to bedazzle Union Station. It's the first I've heard of it. I can only assume Malkraz was conducting some kind of criminal enterprise. But he was attacked. He's the victim. I'm sure he'd like you to think so, but answer me this. Why was he attacked? I propose that it's because he was working with criminals. Diamond smugglers aren't known for being good people. Maybe it is Muscleman. You are allowed to sleep. You know that, right? Don't explode. Oop. 1 gaps 3 is a complete row. Complete column, sorry. Five is there, the 2 is there, the 4 goes there. That's got to go this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is finished. This row has everything we need already. Where are the sappers? What sappers? Are you gonna sap Scout? Don't do that. Please? It's 37 past 1 in the afternoon and you haven't slept at all. Oh no. Rip Sokol. And 1. Gotta be like that. Huh? Why damn us? Explosion to sleep. This is the 2, then that's the 5, and that's the 1. It's finished. Then this has to be the 4, this has to be the 2, this has to be the 3, and that has to be the 1. We have 5 across the bottom. From that we can get all these. It's got to be part of the 2, so it can't connect there, it ends up being a 3. So that's the 4. So 2, these can't connect to make a 3. There we go. One, 6. Time to glue him back together. Does that work? I don't know. What about duct tape? Duct tape fixes everything, so I hear. Glue foxes? Why would you glue a fox? Poor fox. Clapperboards. So that's what those are called. I never knew what these things are called. Clapperboards. I learned a word today. If the fox explodes, you need to somehow put it back together. Duct tape. I haven't seen one of these since the day we met. What do these chalk markings indicate? It says it's for a production called Radio, directed by Iron Kino. Must be left over from one of her movies. Scene 448, take 2EA. That doesn't make sense. Whoever wrote this must have made a mistake. Perhaps not. 2EA is 746 in hexadecimal encoding. You think they had to do 746 takes of one scene? Perhaps Iron is a perfectionist. What could that be referring to? Thank you for the lurk, Zeros. Okay, let's go back to the bridge real quick. We're on the bridge. The deck, sorry. Let's see. What's your take on the radio signal, Detective? Whatever it is, it's important enough to be sent in code. My money's on it being something to do with those diamonds. But I thought Scout had some kind of hacking program written into that silicon of his. Can't he break the code? Sorry, Detective. My abilities are limited to wired communication protocols. Isn't there some kind of police gadget we can use? We do have something that might do the job back at the station. Never used it myself, but you can figure it out. I'll radio ahead to let them know we need it. Okay, interesting. Let's show what we've got so far. Mel's still recovering at the hospital. They'll let me know as soon as he's awake. You're not thinking of keeping those diamonds, are you? No! Who'd miss one skull out of a few hundred? Fine. I don't really watch modern stuff. Give me a black and white flick any day. I agree, nothing can beat the classics. We might have more in common than I thought. Hugs are nice. Yay. I don't know why you're showing that to me now. Okay then. Let's go back to Ray on the bridge. No comment. Does he say that to everything? Where did all these fake skulls come from? How should I know? They're in your cargo hold. Mel must have put them there. God only knows what he was up to. Hello, Continuous Paradigms. Head fats. Ah! God only knows what he was up to. Do you recognize these reels of film? Yes, some of Iron's early movies. Somewhat crude now looking back, but still bold in vision and execution. If earlier films are better, why keep these? You'd be surprised at the things you can learn from your past work, if you look closely. Is that some kind of hint? Maybe we need to look back at our earlier crimes that we've solved? Can you tell me anything about the project this clapperboard came from? Radio? I don't remember it. Wait a minute. Scene radio. And radio is not a film. What if this is where Muscleman was writing the code down in chalk and he's written it down in his own code? Scene 448, take 2 EA. Perhaps it means that he's taking 2 diamond skulls and he's meeting someone at 448, maybe? Suspicious. I'm thinking that is to do with the code, and that's probably the code translated in some way or another. Take care, Sokol. Have a good rest. Oh, you're still here. Hello. Look what I found. Diamonds. Look what I found. Shows diamonds to the person we barely know who's in our apartment. Cross said there should be some decoding equipment around here somewhere. Let's find it. On the table. Of all places it could have been, it's on the table. Can't get anything from this. Right here. One. No, there's only 5 ones total. Intense gameplay? It is. Like this has to be part of the 6, right? 1, 2, 1. All of those are guaranteed to be towards where the 6 is. What are we can guarantee from this though? You tell that's blank. Intense. If this is part of the 5, let's say the 5 ends here, right? The first one would have to be here. The second one would have to be here, there's no room for the 4. So this can't be part of the 5. So it's got to be a 1. And this has to be a 1. And then there's our 4, and there's our 5. Dino fact, you like hugs and boops? Oh, I thought it was the 8 for a second. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 8's across these squares then, huh? Interesting. I prefer hugs to beeps. That need to be a 2 here. If this is the 2, we need 5 ones somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This could be the 2. Or the 2 could be up here separately. Don't know yet. Thanks for crashing, Twitch. No! Why did it crash? I think that's got to be a 1, but I'm not sure. You squished me? No! Why would you squish me? You like hugs and hand pats, just no boops. Otherwise you get a scare. A spooky boop. Confirmed. 2, 1, 2, 1. That could be a 1 or a 2. Because Boop's blue screen the synth. No! Please no blue screen. 1, 1, 2. Okay. So if the 2 is being generous, it's all the way to the bottom, right? There's no room for a 1 in the middle, wherever the 2 is. So this has to be part of the 1, like that. And that's part of a 2. This is part of a 1, and that 3 goes along here. Could be part of the 1 or the 4 there. This is definitely part of the 4 in this direction. Can I lower the music's volume? It's louder than my voice. Is it? Is the music louder than my voice, really? Really? Huh. Give me a second. 52. What about... Just give me a second. No, a little more than that, I think. How's that? That good? Is this good, or do you think it's better a little more loud or a little more quiet? I can do whichever. It's pretty easy to change. Lower, good. Can we get a vote or something? How do I do a vote? I don't know how to. Well, I've got the setting here if anyone wants me to change it a little louder or quieter. So let me know, it's never too late to change it. I think maybe best to ask before hugs. Hold on, there's a 6 over here. That's the 1 in this row. Haha. You've got to go. Take care, Dino. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you. A 1 and a 2. A 4 goes in there. A 1 goes in here. Like that. Haha! Could be up there, or it could be down here. I'm not making that call. It can't be here because there's no 3s in this row. Gotta be down here. So that's a 1 in there. It's gotta go there, a 1's there, so 2's across this spot. That's got to be that in there. That's like this. Okay. This is good. I think I noticed at the same time as you, Continuous. I don't know why I did that. We found the police decoder. Let's crack the radio signal. You found it. Now we can finally decrypt that radio message. Not quite. We still need the decryption key. My analysis indicates we're looking for a key pair of two 12-bit integers. 2 numbers? Can't you just guess? There are 16.7 million possible combinations. At a rate of 2 per second, it would take me approximately 197 days to guess the correct key pair. So we can't find out what this code says until next spring. So much for moving fast against Kinos. Wait a second, what about the clapperboard? Scene 448, take 2EA. 448 and 746. Yes, that could be the key pair. I can attempt decoding immediately, although I will need access to the yacht video to replay the recording. Haven't you got a speaker? Of course, that's how you hear my voice. But decoding without the original hardware could introduce errors. It's really quite fascinating. You see, minor variance in the playback matrix could result in unanticipated... I'm just going to pretend I understand and we'll head back to the anemone. The anemone's the boat. That will also work! I've entered the decryption key into the police decoder. No errors so far. Beginning playback. Compensating for ambient noise. Adjusting frequency thresholds. Cryptology. Is that like codes? It's pretty cool. It's really tricky if you don't know the keys and all that. What's it say? I have it! The decrypted message is ELM. Is that it? I don't understand. Cryptology refers to encrypting stuff. Yeah, but it's really tricky to unencrypt things sometimes. E-Certs get it. Would have taken 197 days if we didn't have the numbers, and Scout's a computer. Elm, a tree of the genus Ulmus, often cultivated for its attractive foliage, but also known for its use in shipbuilding. You're only hearing, not seeing the stream, and it sounds like as if I decrypted a message for an atomic bomb. I hope not. So how's the game volume, by the way? Is it still good? Okay, but why would someone go to the trouble of encrypting the name of a tree? I think I know why someone transmitted elm to the anemone. It had to be something innocuous, but distinctive. Something the police would never understand, but that someone on this boat would recognize. Elm. ELM. I have no idea. I don't know which one's the right one, so I can't choose the two wrong ones. I'm gonna guess it's one of the films, because that's the only thing that I can think that someone on the boat would recognize. But something the police wouldn't understand. Let's do the other two. I hope they're wrong. Elm is criminal slang for the diamonds in the cargo hold. You know, we've got a shipment of elm coming in. Thank you for the follow, Kevin10 Dufan. I hope I'm saying that right. Hello. You know me, do you? I think we spoke, didn't we? I'm trying to remember where. Elm is criminal slang for the diamonds in the cargo hold. You know, we've got a shipment of elm coming in. We talked in Discord? Yes, we did. I also have a Discord group for anybody who's interested in joining. Here's the link. We're speaking of Discord. A shipment of elm coming in. Scanning internal dictionary. Diamond, noun. Synonyms, gem, ice, rock, sparkler. Alright, alright. I'll admit it was a stretch, but elm does mean something. Elm must refer to some kind of code name for Mel Cruz. Someone is trying to get in contact with him, maybe about the diamonds. In that case, why was the decryption key written onto a clapperboard with Aaron's name on it? Good point. I guess there might be another explanation. I had the right one. Elm refers to one of Aaron's films. We've got the answer right here on one of these reels. Dennis, oh yeah, I remember now. Dennis introduced us. Yeah, but it's good to see you here. Elm refers to one of Aaron's films. We've got the answer right here on one of these reels. You're right. One of the movies we found is called The Elm of Scott's Wood. Could the signal be referring to that? It makes sense, doesn't it? And it all but confirms that the transmission was intended for the Kinos. But we still don't know what it signifies. Is it a signal? Are we supposed to watch the movie? Maybe, but we're missing one thing. A projector. I was going to say popcorn. I could scan the film with my camera, frame by frame, and look for anything out of the ordinary. In one of Aaron's films? You'll be here all week. Yeah, everything's kind of out of the ordinary in Aaron's films. Very gory films she makes. I'll do my best. Initiating scan. Big scan. This is a complex one, isn't it? Want a hug? If you want to. Get these from that. One and 4 has to be on the left, I think. No, the 2 could be in here as well, but if the 2's being generous, it's over there. We can't get anything. What about here? 2 2s and a 6. There we go. Thank you. One 1 5 2. Three, 4, 5. Those are definitely part of the 5, no matter what we do with the rest of things. It's got to be like that. Good morning, Darth Helmet. That's got to be part of the same 3, doesn't it? How's my day been going? Pretty busy day. I think this has to be the 4, doesn't it? There's nowhere else the 4 could be. You can't stay too long. Things to finish up around there. You just dropped by to give some heart. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's gotta be like that. This has to be like this. One, 2, and 1. This is the only spot it can go. Haha. There's this YouTuber called Thomas Sanders who's done vines with the crystal gems, including Steven Universe. I thought Steven Universe was the crystal gems. You try to catch me when you're done. Have an awesome and amazing stream and day. Thank you. This can't be the 3. 2, 1, 1, 3. We got what we need. I look cute. No. How could you say that? That's a 3 and that's a 1. Go in either direction. That's finished. That's got to go here. That would give us a 4, so this has to go out here. A burger. A film cell. Burger. What did I say? Burger. I meant to say hot dog. Still wrong. I found something. Look at this frame. Looks like part of the credits. Someone circled one of the names. Art Jansen. A new suspect? Maybe. Whoever they are, they're involved. We just need to find out how. Just say nothing or you'll end up in handcuffs again. Like the anemone, I too must return to the dock. Not if you do as I say. Why are you making this so difficult? Is there a problem, Ray? No, I'm just conferring with my client. I guess you two have a lot to talk about. There's quite a case building against you. I really hoped you would be different. I thought you, of all people, might rise above the level of lies and scandal. It seems I was wrong. We're just trying to get to the bottom of things here. If you're innocent, you... Don't patronize me. The innocent have nothing to fear is the rallying cry of the tyrant. We'll have our day in court, Mizrahi. Then we'll see who has nothing to be afraid of. Hello again, Anna. You look different. What kind of game is this? It's a visual novel murder mystery. And when you search for clues, you do a Picross minigame, which is what we just did. And we found a clue. What do you mean I look different? Someone who is lost is often difficult to find, even if they want to be found. Many are overwhelmed by fear and swept away. When they open their eyes, they find themselves alone, cut off from their past and lost to their friends. But sometimes the lost are able to find the inner strength to become a beacon in the dark. They take the place where they were at their most hopeless and turn it into a new harbour. I don't... You were lost, Anna, but now you have found your way. That makes you different. Strange. Singing? What's this song? I don't know this song. Do you know anyone called Art Jansen? No. They're in your movie. Unless it's a name that somebody else has modified into that frame of the credits, which was a name that was circled for a single frame. I think they weren't actually in the film. Not if Aaron doesn't know them. Either that or Aaron's lying. Anything to find here again? Anything else in the closet? There's something around here, surely. Put that up in the... up near where the captain was. anything from that. 1, 2, 1, and 5. Get those from here. All I know is that those count towards the 4. This counts towards the 3. It's tricky. This has to be part of the 5, it can't be that far across. 1, 3, 1. Get these. That doesn't tell me much though. The 3 doesn't fit in there, the 4 doesn't reach up there. There we go. That's good. That's one of the 4s, this has to be another, it doesn't reach up there. The 5 can only fit in the middle. It must cover these spots. Minimum. The 2 has to go over here. The 8 counts towards this. What animal am I? I'm a Navali. It's like a space raptor with 4 ears. Hello, Lexios. Two ends there. We still can't tell anything about the 3. Right here, a 4 and a 5. Maybe now that we've filled in a bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as for the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That spot's guaranteed. That 5 hits the end. These are 1s hitting the end. You thought I was an axolotl with the 4 things behind my head, a British axolotl. I'm Australian. I can see how you could think I'm an axolotl. I have similarities. Close enough? It kind of is. Okay, if the 1's pushed all the way over, 5 cannot fit in the top. So if the 2's here, the 5 has to go in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In those squares. From that, I don't know what I can get. Okay, this has to be a 2, right? Whether it goes to the left or the right, another 2 doesn't fit in this spot. You didn't mean to, sorry. Why are you sorry? Hello, Jackjaw. Could be 5, then 2. If this was part of the 5, there's still room for the 2 and 1. How are you? Oh, there's plenty here. Hold on. This could be the 3. Let's go from the top. 1, 2, 1, 3. No overlap. You assumed my accent based on where I'm from? It's fine. You like the new emotes? Thank you. In USA we don't say Lou. We barely say it here either? I'm confused. 3 into 1, 3 into 2, 3, 1, 3. Pair of 4s. What am I missing? Perhaps something was here? If it goes to the left, then the other 2s have to be in there. If it goes to the right, one could go in there and one could go in either. We can't guarantee anything. That's a 4. That one can end there. This one can end there. Not quite where they hit. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's something. You can get this square. And that square is guaranteed to be part of the 3. Whether this is or not, that could easily be part of a 2. But we have this now. Okay. If this is part of the 3, we can fit a 2 into 1. This is similar, isn't it? Hold on. 2, 1, 1, 1. Oh, but it does, there's only 1, 2 that doesn't quite meet in the middle. 1, 1. That's the spot that already meets. Be part of the 3, or it could be part of the 2. What am I missing exactly? Four and 5. 3, 1. 3 cannot be on the right. 3's got to be in here. I can't tell where. I already did that. That's how I got those to begin with. Wait, this is finished. How did I not see that? That column's finished. Then this 4 can come out 1 more. That limits this to reach there. That can only reach there, so this one's free. There we go. If I do this again, we've also pushed out that one. The far right too. It is finished. That's what I was missing. Hmm. 3. Hold on. Okay, the 2 finishing here is the best possible result for whatever could be beneath. Then there'd be another 2. That's guaranteed spot towards the 3, right? Just there. Then we can tell that this can't be 1, otherwise we'd end up with 9. So the 8's got to be in this direction. That's the 2. This 3 must go to the right. That could be the 5 or it could not be. What about this? Same, that could be 1 then 5. Or it could be a 5 with the 1 off to the left. That's got to be part of the 3. That's there. So this one's across like that. That one leaves room for it to be elsewhere. Two doesn't fit in there now. So the only spots for a 2 is there, there, and here. Could be a 2. Well, the 2 could be here. It could be if that's a 1. One, 1. That's guaranteed towards the 3. At least one of them. I can probably get something here now that I've got one extra thing pushing it in from the side. I can get that square. Tells me that the 3 can't be this low. Might do anything at all about this corner. I think not without jumping to a conclusion. Hydrate the Avali, thank you. Name generator is for games where you get to enter a character's name or name an item. It lets you name something in the game if there's that option. This game doesn't have that option though. 2 gap, that would have to be the end of the other 2, then a gap, that has to be a 2. Why did you want to call Scout Karen? Wait, we have a 5. We've got it. That helps. Make it a 2 and a 1 there. If I do a 1 and a 1, that's got to be part of the 3 as well. Why are these puzzles getting so tricky? You missed Dragonite? Why do you miss Dragonite? Don't go up or down. There's a 2 here. Means this 4 won't go there, a 3 won't fit there, this one also gets pushed down, there's a 2. 1's in there somewhere. Okay. What's next? That's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 1. If this ends here, we can still fit a 2 in. That doesn't help. Only 1 can fit there. 1's got to be down here, in one of these spots. Not sure where though. You never noticed the captions? Do I need to modify the captions? I don't want them too big either. If that goes to the right, there is still room for 2 1s. So I've still got nothing. What about here? One, 2. Two, 1. 1, 2, 3. That's got to be there. That's where the 3 is. The only way. And a 2 and a 1. One, 1, unless that's part of the 4. I see. Tricky. It can't be. That's got to be down the bottom like that. Because that had to go upwards. That's a 3. That's a 1. That has to be like that. And that like that. That there. That there. That's 2. Okay. 3 doesn't fit, 3 has to be here. 2 doesn't fit in there. 3 can only fit here. This column's finished. That's a 1. 2 has to go in there. A 1 and a 4 can only fit in here like that. There we go. Another computer? A Rolodex. What's a Rolodex? I have never heard of this. Down under, pretty much. Hello, Nightcry. Sorry I didn't see your message. How are you? Does anyone know what a Rolodex is? Oh, I need to look this up. Just a second. Rolodex. A Rolodex is a rotating file device used to store business contact information. Its name is a portmanteau of the words rolling and index. I see. Yeah, so it's like kind of like one of those old calendar things that you put in a little stand in a way. Rolodex. Honor, this deck of playing cards is all stuck together. That's a Rolodex, Scout. They're business cards, and mostly for lawyers by the looks of it. It must belong to Ray. Okay, how does everyone think the volume is again? Because I've still got it there if we want to change it. If you remember when the music was going. Music's too loud or too quiet. It must belong to Ray. Ah, a database? There may be a file in here for Art Jansen. I can't see that name under J or A. Perhaps they go by another name. We should try to find out. Interesting. My audio is okay. Earlier, everyone was saying it was too loud. I put it down 3 decibels. Detective, we have a new lead. Well, you going to tell me about that new lead or what? It's perfect. I can tweak it really slightly. If I do a jump by 3, I can also do jumps by 1 or even decimal jumps to really tweak it. You've been saying that for a while, really? I didn't notice. I'm sorry. I would have changed it sooner if I knew. Well, you going to tell me about that new lead or what? You've been saying it's perfect? Awesome. We managed to crack the code from the radio signal. It all leads to a frame from one of Aaron's films. Yeah, thank you for letting me know, because it really helps to tweak things like that. Okay, let's see it. Let's not show him yet. I want to talk to Aaron a bit more before we progress. skull can hold great wealth, in knowledge, in passion, or in treasures beyond imagining. The Elm of Scots Wood. What can you tell us about these movies? It's better than it was, Gradient? These are older works. I no longer know the creator. Also, was it only bad from today or was it bad in previous streams? Don't you write and direct all of these? No, a person very much like me did, but I am no longer that person. She knew much less about the world, but she had a great deal more time left to experience it. Isn't that ironic? The scene and take numbers on this clapperboard didn't make sense. Until we realized they are the key to decoding a radio message. Yes, sometimes it is not the image that is at fault, but our perspective. I aren't really the most active on this, so I probably don't know, but you saw me go live or looking through flares. Awesome! It's great to have you here. I know the Flares Discord. I have a Discord too if you're interested. Here's the link. Police Decoder. Doesn't care. Does she know Art Jansen? This film cell comes from one of your movies, and the name Art Jansen is circled. Who is he? Thank you for the follow, Nightcrow. I don't know. But he worked on your film. He's in the credits. Did Isamu Noguchi meet everyone who manufactured his furniture? Also, it is only on a single frame. Either those are some fast credits or it's a sneaky name snuck in as part of the code. Is this your Rolodex? I prefer to let fate guide my hand. You must call the wrong number very often. Who are we to decide which numbers are wrong? Aaron's still having a great time. Even though there's been 1 and almost 2 murders here. Balloon. Aww. Which one haven't I shown him? Does Art Jansen mean anything to you? I think I saw it in a furniture catalogue once. It's a person. They worked in one of Iron Kino's films. That radio transmission pointed us right to their name. I just don't know why. Any ideas? I'd suggest you head down to the station and see if we have a file on them. If you're lucky, you'll get some answers. Will you radio ahead like before? Even I can't get the LAPD to just hand over a file to civilians. You'll have to hack into the database. And you're okay with that? No. But you obviously are, so I might as well get used to it. He knows we've been hacking into it like 3 or 4 times already. Amazing. Let's hack. Okay, the coast looks clear. We need to access the police database and search for information on Art. What if someone catches us? I'll just tell them we're computer technicians. We're here to fix the parallel memory processors? That is not a real thing. Yeah, well, they won't know that. Now come on, we're here to get that file, not take a computing class. I'll be as quick as possible for both our sakes. There. Where does this go? 2 and 1. 4, 4, 4. You join the Discord? Thank you. That's where you can find me when I'm not streaming or working. I'm in. Scanning police records for Jansen Art. 1 match found. The file is almost empty. No picture, no contact details, just the name. It might not even be the right person. There is one other piece of data, a court record. Mr. Jansen filed a lawsuit 3 years ago against Aaron Kino. Now we're talking. What was the claim? Theft of property. It seems the case was settled out of court, but most details have been removed from all records at the request of Aaron's defense attorney. That'd be Ray. And we both know who that attorney was. Come on. I want to know what Aaron has to say about all this. Did we get new evidence for that? No. Aaron's in the other zone. You lied about knowing Art Jansen. We found court records that say he filed a lawsuit against you. The mind is a difficult thing to grasp. Can you say for sure who and what you know? There's no point lying to us anymore. No point? Then I'll be blunt. I had forgotten him. It was not my fault. It was not my first day in court. I weather these storms the only way I know how. I rise above them. Violent waves do not disturb the flight of birds. We didn't mention anything about a court. Except you didn't rise above it. Ray just made the problem go away. And I'm sad it came to that. I liked crafts. He had such a strong distaste for life, I found it enviable. Crafts? You said you liked crafts. What did you mean? A certain style. Monica's the name. After all, what are labels between friends? Hello, Overlord. What? Label, style, Monica, Monica? Oh no, I get it. Crafts is a nickname. Very good. Maybe you'll solve this after all. Oh, I get it. Arts and crafts? He was a talented props master. If it didn't exist, he could make it. That's a kind of magic, don't you think? I'm going to have one more look through that Rolodex. But you said Art Jansen isn't in there. Maybe not under that name, but if I look under C... Aha! There is a card for crafts. And it has a telephone number. I hope it's still in use. How are you doing, Overlord? And we call him up. Hi, is this Art Jansen? I'm calling about Aaron Kino. Wait, don't hang up. I'm a detective, and I need your help. Well, he took a little convincing, but once he heard I'm building a case against Aaron, he was happy to help. My eyes are like an Umbrian's forehead. Almost! I don't think that's a tattoo on an Umbreon. Those are just glowy bits. Now I'm just imagining an Eevee getting a heap of tattoos, and that's how they evolve. So, what did he say? After filming wrapped on the elm of Scott's wood, a bunch of props went missing. They blamed Art at first. It nearly ended his career. But then he caught Aaron leaving the set with a box full of stuff. He couldn't believe it. She was just going to let him take the blame. That would explain the lawsuit. Props used in filming can fetch a high price on the black market. Except they were never sold. Ray paid Art to withdraw the case, and no one ever found out what Aaron did with the missing props. Which, by the way, included 200 clay skulls. Yeah, I thought it was a natural fur pattern, but like, now I can't stop imagining it just a Tatuvion. Which, by the way, included 200 clay skulls, those ones we found the diamonds in earlier. Clay skulls? Like the ones we found? Exactly, which means we have a direct link between Iron Kino and those diamonds. Let's go tell Detective Cross. Good news, we managed to contact Art Jansen. Remember those clay skulls? Aaron stole them. Which means she almost certainly knew what they were being used for. Speaking of which, I've just got off the radio with headquarters. They found the buyer for those diamonds. Oh? What kind of girl's name is Honor? It's not a bad name. You said they found the buyer for the diamonds? I've never met anyone called Honor, but I don't mind it. It's a cool name, I think. Remember that GPS you found? You thought it might have been Mel's escape route. Yeah, I guess we were wrong about that. Well, I asked headquarters to check out those coordinates anyway. They found a boat waiting there. Coast Guard had to chase them halfway around Santa Catalina, but they caught them eventually. Turns out the captain had a warrant out for their arrest. Let me guess. Smuggling? Exactly. And get this, they were the ones transmitting that coded radio signal. So they're trying to make contact with the Anemone. Seems like this whole damn boat party was just a cover-up for a diamond deal. Let's go find Iron. She can't talk her way out of this one. Hello, Honor. Have we arrived at the climax of your story? You're wearing an expression of certainty. And you're certainly about to be wearing a pair of handcuffs. Have you cracked the case at last? I would very much like to hear your conclusion. I think smuggling diamonds is the right one. Let's do the others first. You tried to frame Mel. You made sure he would be a suspect and then had him found with all those diamonds. That's silly. I like Mel. I don't know who hurt him, but it wasn't me. I am not sure about that theory, Honor. If someone was trying to frame Mel, why would they attack him? Your sidekick is right. Is that the best idea you have? I'm a little disappointed. I was just warming up. I know what's really going on. You stole diamonds from Art Jansen. They must have been inside the skulls when you took them from the set of The Elm of Scots Wood. No one in real life is named Honor. Surely there's somebody. Hahaha, you're funny. Sorry, Honor, there is no evidence to back up that argument. When even your closest friends disagree with you, only a fool would not reevaluate their position. Alright, maybe that's not what really happened. I like how Cross is just listening to all our bad theories. He secretly likes the bad theories. You're smuggling diamonds using the clay skulls you stole from Art Jansen. A fascinating theory, but I know nothing about diamonds. Who would I sell them to? Black market smugglers. The Coast Guard found them, right where the Anemone's GPS indicated. You organised this whole boat party just to have a reason to head out there. But there were many people at the party. Any one of them could have arranged to meet these smugglers. No, they are transmitting a code word that only you would recognize as important. Elm. Why are we blaming her? I'm more suspicious of Ray, honestly. Part of the title of one of your films, which we found a copy of right here on the boat. And when we examined the film, we found Art Jansen's name circled. The same Art Jansen who you stole the skulls from. It's all connected. How convenient. You've done very well, but there's still one more question, Anna. Why? Look around you. I have more money than I need. Why would I smuggle diamonds? A cat can have a comfortable home and all the food it could ever want, but it will still hunt birds. Exquisite! I was beginning to think we would never understand each other. Is this like Phoenix Wright but with puzzles that have nothing to do with the story? The puzzles is Scout scanning for clues, but when he met Scout, his scanner was a bit corrupted, which is why he has a little bit of trouble scanning for things, which is what the puzzles are. I was beginning to think we would never understand each other. I don't understand. The domestic cat does not need to kill, yet it does. It is simply in its nature. Iron, don't say another word. Give it up, Ray. It's over. Give up? I haven't even started yet. Iron Kino, you're under arrest. Thank you, Detective. This is false arrest. I'll have you hung out to dry for this. You're all talk, Kino. She's going away for good this time. I'm 1,000 frayed threads finally bound, yet I feel a great release. You're going to be released, all right. I'm going to fight these charges and we're going to win. Just like always. Whatever you say. Come with me, Iron. As Iron Kino's legal representative, I demand to know the charges. Do you hear me? What happened to due process? It's got the same music team that made this as Phoenix, right? You like Ray's suit? Ray has an epic suit. Yeah, I think there's more to this, isn't there? How's the prisoner? In a cell for now. Weird thing is, she almost seemed happy. I know what you mean. It was almost like she wanted to get arrested. Perhaps she's doing research for her next script. It won't do her much good if Ray gets the charges dismissed. Yeah, it is LAPD. Where did you read that? Where did you see LAPD? Oh, on the map. Yeah. That's where we are. After she confessed? Not likely. But I guarantee you'll find a way to get the sentence reduced. She'll be out in a year or two. Almost makes me wonder if it was worth all that effort. This is what it's like to be a real detective. Even when you win, sometimes you still lose. Like Rush Hour, if anything goes wrong, bust in there like your LAPD. But we were just an actor. We're just kind of like being a detective because we feel like it. But don't be too hard on yourself. This will be the first time anyone's ever got a charge to actually stick to a Kino. Thanks, but we're not done yet. What about Laurie and Mel? We still don't know what happened to them. Yeah, we only found some diamond smuggling. Agreed. We've got a lot of loose ends to tie up. Geez, can you believe we originally went out there for information on Frank Pritchell? Now that the diamond smuggling is sorted, we can get back to it. Is Ray still around? I might try asking a few more questions. I don't think Ray's going to want to speak to us. Rather you than me. Oh no, Ray's followed us here. Nice. What do you want? We still have a few loose ends, and I want answers. Laurie, now there's a day from a name from Happy Death Day. Huh? Laurie's dead. Laurie was the murder victim in this case. We found her in a boat. Did you really think you and Darren would get away with smuggling diamonds? Nothing has been proven in a court of law. I can almost understand Darren's motivation. She does things just to see what it's like. But you? You went along with it all. I'll do whatever I have to do. Iron isn't like you or me. She needs guidance. She needs to be protected. Happy birthday. It is not my birthday. Hello, Epic. It's not my birthday and the phone isn't ringing. You seemed pretty angry that Iron was arrested, but how far would you go to defend her? What are you getting at? You told Mel to stay away from the hold, presumably because you knew it was full of illegal cargo, but then he found out anyway. Did you attack Mel Kruz because he knew too much? I object. That's a leading question. There's nothing to support that claim. How about Mel himself? As soon as he's able to talk, we'll know exactly what happened. If Laurie Becker was mixed up in all this, you might as well tell us now, because we will find out. I honestly have no idea what happened to her. It's no good. I can't get anything useful out of Ray. He's denying everything. Fun fact, you cried when you were born first time. Is that true? Maybe not for long. An officer from Port Authority was just here. They found the missing lifeboat and there was something inside. Something inside the lifeboat? I think that's where we'll stop for tonight. Let's save here. That's where I'm stopping for now. Stay tuned, I'll roll the credits. Mel was the captain, Mel Kruz. Mel wasn't a girl. Stay tuned, I'll be rolling the credits and then we'll be looking for somebody to raid. Anybody who has at least 1,000 channel points can suggest who they'd like me to raid. Thanks to everybody for watching. I hope to see you again next time. And I hope you enjoyed it. Bye! Also, here's the Discord for anyone who's interested in joining. I always do that at the end of the stream, unless I forget. Come on, credits. Here we go. Thank you to Nightcry, Kevin10 Dauphin, and XYZ21 for the follows. Let's do that raid. Who's on? We just have a look. Let's raid Black Hawk God. Take care, everyone. Bye.